We were exposed to wonderful, wonderful young people doing not-for-profit work in communities around this country. And it was the late 90s, and they inspired me because they were brilliant and creative and talented and skilled, and they could have done anything with their lives. And what they chose to do was to dedicate themselves to service. And so out of that came this particular program.
I've shared today with you some flashbacks of my own journey, and what I now know is a pilgrimage of resistance. In a society that mythologizes the individual, that in practice confers an aura of sanctity on the wealthy, it is an act of resistance to choose the path of humanity.
I mean, we opened with 13 kids. It was a combined 5th and 6th grade group. I mean, we started really small. We were doing everything. You know, I was teacher, I was principal, I was phys ed instructor. You know, my brother was development director. He was fundraiser. He was cook. I mean, it was insanity.
And so I decided that if I was going to understand child labor, like as much as you can understand it, if in my case again, you grew up in the suburbs here in North America, well, then I want to actually see it with my own eyes. And so when I was 12, I got this idea that I wanted to go traveling through Asia.
We say people need to have power in markets and power in politics. So we provide health insurance, disability, life insurance. We're about to provide retirement.
I saw firsthand how the children who everyone said, you can't do that with these kids, there's just too many things stacked against them, and how much the adult pushing them, teaching them the character skills, teaching them the work ethic, and just putting the sweat equity into it, what it produced.
Cornell ushered in a new spirit in American higher education. The commitment not only to produce learned and thoughtful students, but to produce useful and public-spirited citizens as well. And the Iscol Family Program for Leadership Development in Public Service nobly and generously carries on Cornell's founding vision. This is what it says inside the Eddy Street Gate. So enter that daily thou mayest become more learned and thoughtful. So depart that daily thou mayest become more useful to thy country and to mankind.